once upon a time, in a golden kingdom. There lived a beautiful princess named Princess Mira. She was kind, wise, and admired by everyone in the land. Many princes and noblemen wanted to marry her, but Princess Mira didn't want an ordinary husband. She wanted someone who was truly intelligent and brave. So she made an announcement across the kingdom. "I will marry only the man who can solve my riddle," she declared. The news spread like wildfire across villages and kingdoms. Soon, the palace gates were filled with young men, each of them confident that he could win the princess's heart. The riddle was written on a golden scroll. It said, "What shines without fire, speaks without tongue, and travels without feet, beer." Every man tried to solve it, but all failed miserably. Some said the moon, others said the wind, but none gave the correct answer. The princess sighed in disappointment each time. Days turned into weeks, and still no one succeeded. The king began to worry about his daughter's marriage. One fine morning, a young man named Arav arrived at the palace gates, who, simple, dressed in plain clothes, and had a monkey on his shoulder. Everyone laughed when they saw him. "You think your monkey can win the princess?" they mocked. Arav smiled calmly and said, "Yes, my monkey will solve the riddle." The guards took him to the royal court. Princess Mira looked at him curiously. "So you say your monkey can solve my riddle?" she asked. Arav bowed and replied, "Yes, Your Highness. Shall we begin?" The princess read the riddle aloud once more. The monkey listened carefully, scratching his little head. Everyone in the court waited in silence, amused and doubtful. After a few moments, the monkey picked up a mirror from the table. He held it up toward the sunlight. The reflection of light filled the room, dazzling everyone. Day. The monkey then pointed to his mouth and shook his head, showing he couldn't speak. Finally, he placed the mirror down and started walking backward playfully. Arav smiled and said, "Your Highness, the answer is a mirror. It shines without fire, speaks without a tongue, and travels without feet through reflections." The court gasped in amazement. Princess Mira was astonished and delighted. "No one has ever solved my riddle before," she exclaimed. The king laughed joyfully and said, "Arav, you and your monkey are truly clever." Princess Mira smiled at Arav and said, "You have won my heart. As promised, I shall marry the one who solves my riddle." The royal palace was decorated with flowers and lights. The people cheered and celebrated for days. Arav's and Mira's wedding was the grandest in the kingdom. The monkey danced happily throughout the ceremony. The princess placed a golden crown on the monkey's head as a gift. From that day on, Arav, Mira, and their clever monkey lived happily ever after. And the kingdom always remembered the day when a monkey solved a princess's riddle. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.